everyone, my name is Sylviana. Today I'm going to be picking up where I left off with No, I'm Not a Human. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So let's get to it. Let's see. Remoralia. Kitty! Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it was a human. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was like last night at both. She was a visitor. Another sister we gave the slip to. I think the only thing that ever happens in the basement is if we ever see the guy that talks about mushrooms. Oh yeah, he got murdered. Let me tab out of the game real quick. Okay, the game's just feeling weird right now. Why are all the numbers gone? Let's just go. Let's go to bed. Okay. The game froze me for a second there. A group of evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving to former residence homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only make them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So FEMA wants visitors so they can stay around. We need people to be precise, which 2 people in my house have FEMA slips, so I know who you're taking, unless the game messed up with me somehow. Let's see. Let's speed things up. This is all for the best. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 people back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors. Wonder why all the phone numbers are gone. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. We must perform the burial rites and ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people. And remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. As it should be, yet I must ask you to rid yourself of some inhabitants you shelter here. They obstruct one purpose, and that cannot be. Okay. So the cultist takes up the spot on the couch, which I think the gravedigger should be fine. It's just the mom that her kid's gone. So basically, I'm trading 1 person for 3. Wonder if I'll get more FEMA slips. Otherwise, I can't promise if FEMA will take them or not. And if FEMA takes them, it pretty much ends the cultist ending. Let's give it a shot. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Hey, how's a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? Better not talk like that about my daughter. I've been searching for her since the whole mess began. I've no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Thanks. There are many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through the nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. What? Lost in the Roost learn the secrets of mortality from the forest. Why did all the numbers go away? And sleep time. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. That's me. We don't have much food left. Without tomorrow, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay, so no one has died. Let's see. So goddamn hot. I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Well, thank you, Day 9. Well, that's an interesting spot to sit on. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can say for sure, I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Let's see. Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this lighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burn into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and love its answer was laughing simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay. Okay, I guess the game is bugged. Let's see, give me a sec. Let's see if we can fix this. Okay, I'm just going to Google the forest number since the game doesn't want to give you the numbers anymore. Or is the numbers not here because I can't talk to anyone anymore? That's for early access. The game has already been out. Here, let's see. Skip, skip, skip. Okay. Google had the wrong number. Okay, well, I guess the game doesn't want me to have access to the phone anymore. That's fine. Maybe they went away because of the cultists? Maybe, but I don't know. Let's see. I can't track myself. doors closing and then reopening the game. It's up to date. Hey, I can actually see myself now, so I guess there's that. Okay. Armpits. That's empty. Kitty. Loneliness and isolation. Um. Test you. Do ears. Don't you think these checks are kind of stupid? He's a visitor! That was a bug crawling out of your ear. That's not normal. Go on, pull the trigger if you trust that box of lies, but I won't forget it. Mark my words, I'll be back and I'll snap your neck. I thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. Okay. I'm just gonna leave the cultists alone. Let's just drink a beer. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, cults the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in this city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now, and stay tuned. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear some snipes of shouting and a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive from this new world? Not those guys." FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with a purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I've had a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike, and then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be very entertaining host, and maybe I'll find out what's going on around here. You feel that change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? Nah, no way. I never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. My body definitely lives, well lived, here. Come on, I will long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Wanna race? 3, 2, 1, go! Oi! Whole world's gone Pete-Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive, won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order, my make right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt you. If not as how you survived to now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. Good boy. Power is the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Okay. Who's going to die tonight? Based off of what the pale guy said. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, a pack of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on this number. As always, stay where you were and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Troubling news from countries in the Equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and drought is devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. To everyone, blah blah blah. To everyone listening, FEMA is trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're lying to kill you. Run while you still can. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hot in a high-rise. No weed cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of a life there, you see, and all the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. Pfeh, how can you feel life with everybody around you dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell, and there always some poor soul lying there, covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's not enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear. Life Dr. Phil. And look ye here. Fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like this, what feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Have you got a problem? Let me ask you, Shamik, what are we really? We kill. We eat what we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural, isn't it? But society, yeah, they put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. Nah, bruv, I'm glad people stop hiding behind masks for the most part, yeah? But the sheep ruin everything. They throw on wolf pelts and play pretend, fake the instincts of proper men. Skulking in the dirt, ought to come up and have a straight fight, not this cat and mouse bullocks. But if you build yourself a pack, yeah, then you learn how to spot the fakes. And you don't? Back in normal society, you never have spotted one of those sheep. Too much idle banter, too many rules. You be tangled up in debate instead of doing what needs doing. That's why having the alpha is vital. No questions, no votes. He says it, you lead and do it. An alpha don't show weakness, and only then does the pack survive. Simple as. Well, there goes the cultist. Wandering free, wish I could be. I have this friend, you see, known each other ever since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that, it's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. Okay. We know he's a good egg. We wanted the cultist ending, but since you're in the same room, I believe you're a visitor. Not really the biggest fan of being photographed, but whatever. Yeah. Where did we all go wrong? Who cares about looking at some dumb photos? Life's too short for that kind of stuff, amigo. What I mean to say is, well, I guess this all was coming to us eventually. Sooner or later, God will cut you down. Why can't I have the cultist live? Diplomacy day. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is the FEMA medical division. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Ears? Wait, let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. So the ears thing was just focus, I guess. Let's see. That wasn't here. You're a visitor too, aren't you? You don't believe me? Well, you want to check? Well, here, take a look-see. I used to gaze into people's eyes too. They remind me of those days. I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I've wanted to see the end for a long time now. Okay, so... there's that. Up to bed by time. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs stare at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. We'll just pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? And it's FEMA. To avoid a catastrophe. If like a major when the authorities can't contain the outbreak, they're ready to blow up on the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere as are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. Two more people, just two, then other way direct visitors. The feeling is mutual. Okay, and then now we're down to one cultist. That's all. Have a nice night. Of course. Yeah, of course. I guess once I get a cultist, just try to remember who's all can go into that room and not allow anyone else in there. Let's not waste time. Have fair in my flock. Yeah, you're screwed. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I mean, it wasn't just me. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know how a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife will fuck the wife. Show me you're not one of them, and any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Years? The fuck you mean years? That's no goddamn visitor's sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. That was one of the signs. We got this ending again? No. 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 No, no, no. Let's see. should appear before the cultists. Let's take it over. Alright. Okay, so he just died. Of course, I can't check myself. Alright, well. I feel like this version of the game is just busted. Time to skip through. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Oh, you're new. Okay. Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I don't know why, but the shadowing right here just made me think that's just a tongue. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. I wish, but nope, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Got plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Who the hell is that hunchback? I know their kind should have never let them in. Folks like that, trouble, honey. Boot them out before it's too late. You know what? I have not seen you before, so I'm gonna give you a shot. I'm assuming it might be one of the cultists, but so far I have no luck with the cultists staying away from FEMA or whatnot. Out of my way. Okay, the game bugged out again. I guess it's just gonna be a buggy session with it. Hey, no one died. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Let's see, this is the... Yeah, bleeding gums part. Okay. No more telly. Okay, so she didn't kick out the cultist. Let's talk to you. What makeup you have on? What do you want now? You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but you know, whose big idea was it to call those things a visitor anyways? Freaks would have more than sufficed. Let's test you. Photo. If you insist, just don't go showing my hubby now. Lord above, what did you expect? A centerfold? Let's test. Let's see. Nice. She's a visitor. Green, I know, they're mine. There are tears of joy. Why? Oh, honey, my husband's with FEMA. Now that sounds good, don't it? My eyes ain't white enough for you. Yeah, you're something else. Now put that toy away and let's get back to doing our duty. You're a real piece of work, you know. That if only... You knew I wanted more conversation. But no, she ended up being a visitor. Why can't I check myself? Let's see. Click outside the game back in. Can I? Nope. Okay. This is so infuriating. Let's go to bed. Maybe next time I play this game, the game won't be as broken as it is. Hey, hey, you on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here tonight? Well, I know you go into the room of the cultists, so I kinda don't want to let you in case if you kill them. So, I don't want you in. No. Okay. You Oh my gosh. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots. Those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. You better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams. The next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That way no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I got caught a bull hopping the damn fence. No, I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. I don't know which room you go into. Sure. Okay, Elizabeth. I've run into folks like that before. You got one right there in your place. That cultist. Nah. I want to try to get the cultist ending. You're not taking their spot. Okay. She might not be a visitor this time just because of I got someone new and did it whenever I reloaded. So let's see. Let's go to bed. No one died. Nice. Let's see. We already gone through this. Nothing else there. I apologize. The game is being weird. Let's test you. See your eyes. You're a visitor again. Or maybe I should have just done something else other than eyes for her. I'm not gonna test the cultist because I want to try and get the cultist ending. Still can't test myself. This game is so buggy today. I'm not ever getting the fucking cultist ending because FEMA or someone always murders them. Kitty. There's a good kitty. Why is it going super fast? I wasn't counting anything down. This game is so freaking buggy today. So can't trick myself. The only one that we have is the kid. Aggravation. Oh, FEMA's probably going to take her. Oh, you're new. Let's see, I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? I just want to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted, and any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just need someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. That's terrifying. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back. But thank you for listening and for letting me in. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? So you are ready? Do you feel fear? Yes. So can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. So, answer the Pale Visitor's questions for the last time. Oh, so we finally got that Pale Visitor to actually go away for good now. We did it! He's not asleep? He should be. The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. That kid's new as well. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. The news never says anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I just stopped watching it. I read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer. But Mom and Dad always watched it. One day they heard something real bad had happened on the news. I kept my TV off. Didn't want to stress myself out, but they never came back and I still don't know what's going on. They left in a rush a couple hours after the broadcast and never came back. Now I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. I thought someone else might tell me what's going on if I talk to them, so can you, please? Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. Okay, so that's everyone. The game keeps doing its thing. Okay, no one died tonight. That's good. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call this hotline. End of broadcast. Why are you going so fast? I'm not holding shift down or anything. Okay, whatever. National Windmill Day 12. Those poor children. Yes, I suppose I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? What could be worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just one person, it was a crowd, a mob on their witch hunt. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Let's see. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Let's see. I think you're a good egg. It's always fun. Let's go in here. Oh no, where'd they go? I don't know. I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Geez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. Kitty! Test you. Let's see. Let's do teeth. My parents always said I had good genes. It's just my gums bleed sometimes, either from diabetes or because I get stressed. Let's do photo. I don't know if that really counts as dark or not. Since no one died tonight, I'm assuming you might be fine. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones, before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Female officers surround the buried bodies. What the hell was that? Witness wars beyond your comprehension just outside your... Okay. The burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I'm back, not really sure what the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now I don't care anymore, I'm done with that. There was his family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door and let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, and then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rode in, talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up, fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk, I'm testing you, show me you're not one of them. Hints. Well, move it, I don't bite unless I have to. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Yes, go away. Enjoy what's left. So we survived the pale guy. We've survived the hunter now. I thought he would make me show something besides hands. Oh. There was no knocking, so I didn't think there was going to be someone there. Hello, anyone there? I heard footsteps mean you're there behind the door. Can you open it? So you're FEMA? Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night, or something I don't even want to know. Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left, we couldn't keep up. I'm burned out and quit. What? Oh thanks, any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. Do you ever dream? Ah, this guy. Do you dream? Sure. Okay, so that's everyone. Alright. Someone's probably gonna be dead tonight. Yeah. Idiot botch watch all the TV shows. Okay. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. When the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. And we have 4 energy. Oh no, where'd they go? Not really. Oh, although I recently found out I have an older sister from my dad's first marriage, but oh crap, Grandma. I think I just figured out where my parents might have gone. What if Grandma was actually a visitor and killed them? Or FEMA took them away? Why? Why didn't they stay? Why didn't they take me with them? Why? I went last year on my own. Why did they leave me behind? Summer's End Festival 13. You're the visitor. Let's see. Let's photo. Yep. Let's see. Okay, so you're in here. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. I'm really not with them, I told you. I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car. Well, first you said off of a course, now you're saying in a car. Yep. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, reason, right? Let's check you. Let's do teeth. Oh, so I've seen better days. You know, had this case caught someone coming and locked in his mouth, he said he was a visitor and then begged. So I figured it's better not to get too thorough with teeth just to avoid questions. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's do photo. You're a visitor. You're saying you're not with FEMA, now you're saying you're with FEMA. Make up your mind. Let's see. I don't think there's. Yeah, I still can't touch myself. Well, let's crack a beer. There's no why? Okay. So I can't look out the window. Let's see. I never got the mushroom guy, so I don't think there's anything that was going to change in the basement. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so this is just pretty much. Let's go to bed. I should have bored him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. No time for this today. Day 14 scratched out. Gotta defend myself the way I can. So we're boarding up the windows. This rose course, maybe there's something. Okay, we got a different ending. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags for the nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. No, I'm not alone. You survived, but so did some visitors. So we got an ending where we also got the credits. I wonder if you get to the point where you reach that end and you just shoot the remaining people. Will this out or not? I don't know. But we did it. We got an ending with the credits. Question mark? Election. We got 3 out of 10. So we have 7 people we have not seen yet of this game. Out of 56. The visitors were here all along. A warm breath in the dark, a cruel whisper at your back. You will never see the light again, should it ever return. The moment his shadow crossed the threshold, the house fell silent, and all that remains of you are the whispers. One trial ended only for another to begin now. In the eyes of the crowd, you were the one to be feared. Okay. Well, that's all the time I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you do, please leave a follow. I don't know if I'm going to keep trying for other endings. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, have a good one, and I will see you next time.